Well, I'm here. Let's make this quick. Out of there!
Oh, you look interesting. I'm quite certain I don't remember seeing you around the castle.
Ah, of course.
You're one of them. I wasn't sure you'd honor my request since I refused to perform that ghoulish ritual of yours.
I suppose even the Brotherhood can be bought for the right amount of gold.
I prefer to convey my orders directly so that nothing gets lost in the translation. You know about the Order of the Hour? The religious warriors that protect the Kvatch Cathedral? They've expanded their mandate and now pose a threat I can't ignore. I'm sure this is all Count Careless's doing. He constantly defies me, damn the man. Doesn't he realize the Gold Coast is better off under my control? Anyway, kill Commander Marcus Scipio. That should show the Count that the Hour can't protect him. Now that you mention it, there is one more thing. After you murder Scipio, go and tell the Count what you did. Scare the pants off him and drive home the point that the... I do like hearing myself talk, but this is ridiculous. Oh well. The Hour holds Castle Kvatch under lock and key.
About time we faced an actual challenge.
Move along. The castle has been closed by command of the Count of Kvatch and the Order of the Hour.
Until some of this blows over.
Do you now? I suppose you have a writ from the Count? Or maybe a seal from Primate Artorius? Or a pass from an Hour officer? No? I didn't think so. Move along. You know, a scroll bearing the hallowed seal of the Primate of Akatosh. Shows you have the Primate's blessing. Without one of those identifying documents, we'd have...
Well, I'm here.
Anything for the Guild's finest.
Let's get it done.
I find that a visit to these graves is almost as uplifting as a stroll through the cathedral. Of course, I am one of Akatosh's chanters after all. But why in the name of the dragon god of time are you interested in the primate seal? I will not. That seal is a declaration and a confirmation of my faith, and I take my faith very seriously. By Akatosh's hourglass eyes, you're one of those dark assassin people, the ones the Grand Sermonizer warned us about. Look, there's a hidden passage in the moat. I'm not foolish enough to...
Let's see what you're made of.
You need...
Just earned yourself a bounty, I expect. Got here as quick as I could.
This area is off limits to you. Got to be better than that to stop us. Let's get it done.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Didn't work. Yes, it must have. Ritual just as described night after night. And now you're here. I suppose there's no turning back. I have to go through with this for the people of Kvatch. Fortunata must be stopped. I have the gold required for payment, but I wanted to offer you something more. I can tell you who's been murdering your assassins. You're not? Then why have you slipped past my defenses and entered my... Oh no. Fortunata sent you, didn't she? You're here to kill me! You murdered the commander. I see. Another one of Fortunata's insults. Pay to weaken the Order of the Hour, but killing a count is just a waste of gold. But you are one of the Brotherhood, and I performed your ritual. Let me... I'll take your silence as agreement. I don't care how. Just make sure Fortunata dies. It's the...
Initiate, let us speak. I arrive in response to the Black Sacrament, and look who I find. An interesting... One contract comes into conflict with another, and you're caught in the middle. That makes you the ideal candidate to sort things out. The Night Mother heard the Count's prayer, and Fortunata Abdugal has been named. Her soul is promised to Sithis now, and you will keep that promise. The Count's You completed Fortunata's contract to the letter. No one can say that the Brotherhood didn't discharge its obligations in that regard. Now we have a new contract. Very good. Seek out your sister Mirabelle in Anvil Castle. She can provide aid and advice should you need it. My dear Count, let's discuss the terms of this contract.
I don't want to know the details. Believe me, if there...
Ah, people. Great.
You killer!
Liquid treasure.
I assume you have a reason for approaching me while I'm working. What is it? Are you trying to get me noticed? Wait a moment. Did you run into a problem with the governor's contract? Did something go wrong? Interesting. I knew we were going to eliminate the Pirate Queen eventually, but I didn't expect that today would be the day. Why the sudden change, I wonder? He did? I'm impressed. I didn't think the old Count had it in him to ask the Night Mother for help. First the governor contracts you to perform a kill, and then you get a contract to kill her. The Speaker must love this. Of course he did. I've been studying the castle and the governor's habits for months now. She keeps a pantry on the upper level. I suggest a dose of poison. Drop it in her favorite decanter of wine, and that should do the trick. The Speaker sent you to me, didn't he? I know Anvil Castle like the back of my hand, and I know the governor. Oh, the governor's private pantry is...
You should buy me a drink, I think.
Return my kami to me! Ha! What is...
Back at it again.
Better luck next time.
Let's knock some heads. On a hunt. Let's take a trip off the main roads.
How in Oblivion's bleakness did you get in here? No, don't tell me. I don't really want to know your trade secrets. To what do I owe the pleasure of this unexpected visit? Can I assume? That's perfect. Splendid. Fetch my wine, girl. You know the one. And bring something less expensive for my friend here.
Let's get it done.
I miss sailing the open sea. Things were more clear out there. Kill or be killed. Take whatever you can carry. Fight to keep what's yours.
Your wine, Governor.
Mirabelle? Where's Edwina?
You know how clumsy Edwina can be, Governor. While she cleans up her mess, I brought your wine so you wouldn't be kept waiting.
Initiative. I like that in a serving girl. Very well then. A toast to taking what you can and fighting to keep what's yours. The wine. What did you do?
We'll drink to your memory, Governor. And to the glory of the Night Mother.
Mirabelle. She's one of... you!
Life is fleeting, Fortunata. An illusion. And in the end, everything belongs to Sithis. Tell him I said hello. I'll see you back at the sanctuary, darling. After I clean up any evidence of our involvement. Well, that's done. I'm just glad I was here to be a part of it. I never did like that glorified, over-important pirate. Now be a dear, and get back to the sanctuary. Let Astara know what happened. I'll be along in a bit. You don't have to thank me.
You're too tough to go out like this. Been on the lookout for that. Watch it.
The speaker brought me news of your success in Kvatch, and of the events that followed. I must admit I didn't expect you to return from Fortunata's den of pirates. Then I believe a new title is in order, Initiate. You've demonstrated skills and abilities that we will definitely need in the battles to come. Stand tall, Assassin. You've earned your place in the Brotherhood, and we're proud to have you among us. Fortunata's death boat. Fortunata's death boat.
Of course you are.
I can't
Over there is a wanted criminal.
Killer!
It's a rare sight to see. So many of the family returning home at the same time. Ah, you just missed Mirabelle. She was heading back to the sanctuary in such a hurry we barely had time to talk. I think she was on her way back from a scouting mission. Something to do with Count Carolus of Kvatch, as far as I could ascertain. Mirabelle mentioned she had to convince Astara, and then she was off, heading in the direction of the sanctuary. Spying, scouting, when you think about it, is there really any difference? Oh, I almost forgot. Astara was asking about you. I'd return to the sanctuary and see...
Another notch on your belt, assassin? Kill anyone I know while you were away? Not that I'd mind. This is the only family I care about these days. That goes for you as well. Consider this like an allowance.
You're too close to this one, Mirabelle. Besides, the Speaker has already decided.
Too close? They killed Simbar, Astara. I'm going to be a part of this whether you give the command or not.
Assassin, it's time to collect a payment past due. Mirabelle's outburst doesn't concern you, Assassin. Focus on the task at hand. Count Carolus still owes us for the sacrament. He claimed to have information about the Black Dragon. Meet him at the ruins of Dossick Moor and find out what he knows. We're not sure, but that's where he requested to meet. He has a camp there which he's using. Don't dawdle, Assassin. I gave you a job and I expect you to handle it. Curiosity isn't a trait I encourage, especially when it comes to matters inside the sanctuary. Still, you'll find out. Mirabelle has allowed Tanick's injury and the deaths of Simbar and the others to make her emotional. The deaths hit her hard, especially Simbar's. She craves revenge, and it's making her anxious, reckless. That's dangerous for an assassin. We need to be cold, precise, calculated. The heat of emotion leads to mistakes, and that gets people killed. Have you been so inundated with contracts that you've forgotten? As close as anyone.
Astara just gave you my mission, didn't she? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Did she? So I get to do all the work and you wind up with all the glory? I'm getting a little tired of sticking to the shadows all the time. I'm sorry. Was there something else you... How typical. All right. Listen closely. Dossick Moor was the fort once, before it fell into ruin. The Count has a small camp there that he uses from time to time, though I haven't determined why. I guess we all have... Excuse my attitude, but you have to understand. Isn't it obvious? She thinks I've lost my perspective. That I'm too sad or angry or whatever to do the job I've done 100 times before. Just promise that you won't tell Astara about any of this. She already thinks I'm right. I appreciate your discretion. If Astara knew what I've been up to, she'd confine me for my own protection. We're assassins, damn it. We don't need protection. One more thing. The last time I tracked the Black Dragon, I followed her past the Dosic Moor ruins toward the old enclave of the Hourglass before I turned back. Make sure the Count tells you.
Ready. You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out. You're bleeding out! I'm not doing this without you. Get up! That will teach them not to cross us.
It does not matter.
Together again. A potent find, Khalid.
I'm not used to being ordered about by a clandestine organization, so let's get this over with. I'd prefer to conclude our business and forget all— I already told your associate everything I know. The woman with the dark hair and the staff. Mirabelle, I believe she said her name was. Do I really need to repeat myself to every assassin that slips out of the shadows? If that's supposed to frighten me, it's working. The Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. They're using the old enclave of the Hourglass to amass an army. If that's everything, I'd like to get back on my horse and return to Castle Kvatch. If I'm gone too long...
Over here. Assassin, I hoped I might run into you here. Who do you think you are to question my actions? If you must know, Astara sent me to look into the Order of the Hour's activity. Saw right through that, did you? Astara didn't send me. That was a lie. I'm here without contract or permission. I know this might be hard for you to understand, but I need to do this. For Simbar. Just one thing. I need to find the Black Dragon and make her pay for what happened to Simbar. I heard her voice and I'd recognize it anywhere. I don't expect you to understand, and I don't want your help. But those siege weapons and other preparations the Order is making, you should do whatever you can to destroy them and disrupt their operations.
Let's take a trip off the main roads.
Give them everything you've got.
Guards! I think we have another case of madness here.
Look yourself off.
You seek to
Let's get out there. Should have been more prepared.
Everyone who joins the Order has their offenses both religiously and legally. We're about to initiate Captain Zayas' crew.
Fair offer to my You're all right with that.
What are we up to today? Let's take a trip off the main roads. Easy.
Crazier than a cat on skooma.
You should have run. Guard! Intruder! Trespasser!
And down they go.
When making...
past is forgotten as your new life for Akatosh begins. Honor to the Order.
Kashid's family
You
died
will
when
give
the plague
Kashid
spread
some
in
food.
South.
Yes?
Prove yourself, initiates.
That's it. Let's go.
Warriors of Akatosh! The past is forgotten as your new life for Akatosh begins. Honor to the Order.
Should have been more prepared.
Your past is forgotten as your new life for Akatosh begins. Honor to the Order.
If we do not end this war, it will
Where is
end
that
us.
halfway?
Prove yourself, initiates.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
To me, Warriors of Akatosh!
You good? Of course you are.
Time is up.
Let's get out there.
You wouldn't listen. Now you're in trouble.
That'll teach them not to cross us.
I have to explain something I never said. If you don't get up, I'm taking your stuff.
Not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
anything worth bragging about.
Fortune favor you, my friend. Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Will you try again? This could be your lucky day. Heart of Mara, a bonus reward. This could be helpful. Sweet Riddlethar. A groupie can see you are out of crates. May luck follow you.
Watch it!
I'm unarmed. May we speak before you kill me? It seems you have me at a disadvantage, but you don't have to be afraid of me. Put away your weapons, and I'll help you in whatever way I can. Primate Artorias teaches us that no one is beyond redemption. In time and with effort, all wrongs can be righted. I can be patient. Can you? Redemption isn't for everyone, and I'd never presume to do such a thing. Unless, of course, you're open to the idea. Do you regret your role in all of this? You can tell me. I'm a good listener. Regret is a specter of the past that haunts the present. If you had regrets, I'd tell you to leave this place. Leave the Gold Coast, go far away, and find whatever peace you can. If only I'd listened to my own... The Primate says regrets are as numerous as the stars in the sky, and they shine brightest in the darkness. But I don't want to talk. It seems you have me at the Black Dragon. How brave of you to seek the most powerful warrior in our order. I can show you where her chambers are, if you like. You know, the Black Dragon was a lot like you once, before she saw... Very much the same, I see. The Black Dragon was an assassin. A member of the Dark Brotherhood. Until she had enough of... You're pretty good at that. Silence can be very intimidating. In the right hands, of course. Come, I'll take you. Stay close. The Black Dragon's chambers are behind that door. Follow me. Huh. Looks like we're all alone.
Psst. Assassin! Up here! I'm waiting for the Black Dragon.
Setting a trap for the dragon. Is that the idea?
Wait, who's that with you?
I am death, you silly fool! We'll meet again, assassin. And next time I'll be ready to deal with you.
Don't mourn for me, assassin. I've always dreamed of the void. I'll see Simbar and the Dread Father soon. But you need to warn Astara. The Black...
Ready to ride.
So, Assassin, was the Count's information worth all the trouble he put us through? The Black Dragon is one of the Order. That puts everything that she's done to us in a new perspective. What else did... The Grand Sermonizer, the Chanters, now an army of religious warriors. It seems the priests of Akatosh have declared war against the Dark Brotherhood. Were you able to learn anything else about the Black Dragon? So the Count was using the ruins of Dossick Moor to spy on the Order of the Hour? Now if we only had some idea as to who's inside the Black Dragon's armor. One of our brothers and sisters? I don't recognize the name, but there are other sanctuaries. Why would our sister hunt us? And why work for the Order of the Hour? Where's Mirabelle? I need her to do some digging. You encountered the Black Dragon? And you survived? But Mirabelle, why was she even there? I knew her recklessness was going to get her killed. And now we face a greater threat. You did well to disrupt the Order's preparations, and your reward includes a bonus to reflect that. I just wish we hadn't lost another sister along the way. But that's all for now. The Black Dragon has struck again. Mirabelle is dead.
This happened during the Assassin's mission. Did we learn anything? Or did Mirabelle die in vain?
We learned that the Black Dragon is the first sword of the Order of the Hour. We recovered her journal and discovered her true name, Lyra.
Lyra. Allow me to study the journal, and its secrets will be revealed.
I can't think of anyone better for the task, brother.
I'll dig into the Black Dragon's journal immediately.
See that you do.
Green Venom Tongue.
Back at it again.
This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Oh, Assassin, am I glad to see you. He's got one of those ideas in his head again, and it has me worried sick about him. It's Green Venom Tongue. Ever since he started digging into that journal you brought back, he's had that funny look in his eyes. You know the one. The one that means he's planning to do something foolhardy and dangerous. Well, so far he's kept whatever he's found completely to himself. I know that this is his business, but I can't help worrying about him. Could you talk to him? He may not show it.
ready to move out. Good eye.
That journal you recovered, the contents are disturbingly intriguing. You reported that my old associate, Lyra Viria, is the Black Dragon. The journal, however, claims the Black Dragon killed Lyra. Lyra was the most skilled among us. I was told she had died in the purification, that she fell alongside our brothers and sisters. The journal claims Lyra died at the hands of the Black Dragon. Yet you said she also used that name. Curious. I want to return this journal and pretend I never read it. But I can't resist a mystery. If the Black Dragon killed Lyra and destroyed my former sanctuary, I need to know the truth. It is time to break my vow and go back there. I'll arrange transport for us. Meet me near the gates of Anvil when you are ready to depart. Not far. Just over the border into Black Marsh, as a matter of fact. I haven't been back there in many years. I wonder what we'll find when we finally get there. Purification, that's what they called it. I suppose the term is accurate. Another excellent question. I'm not sure what to believe, but the Black Dragon certainly implies that in her journal. Whatever the case, only a master assassin could accomplish something. Perhaps the Black Dragon took Lyra's name as some sort of trophy. Or maybe she adopted it to confuse us. Regardless, I abhor a mystery. If I have to confront my past to shed light on, I sometimes forget the details myself, assassin.
I'm with you.
Not now, I'm winning.
I'm on my break. Leave me.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out. Watch your pockets.
Good to see you again. Tell that little Nord of yours.
I haven't walked these marshes in a long, long time. Strange.
Good eye.
But it doesn't feel like coming home.
As you advise.
Always worth stocking up.
Watch it! I can't pick you up! No!
Useful. Hold on to that.
You're bleeding out!
I always find myself in a better mood after a meal. Who's next? You could brew something nice with that. That's it? Let's send them. Watch it. You need a potion, quick! Easy. Who's better than us? Nobody.
The black door. Still intact after all these years. No worries. I'll remember the proper reply.
What is the gift of death?
Solace, my brother. Have you ever seen as the Hist sees? Have you ever looked beyond the barrier of time? We're going to need to see with more than our eyes to find the truth. Another excellent question. Keep them coming, assassin. I believe in preparing for every contingency, so I brought along this resin. When burned, its fumes reveal things that are hidden from our... Can't you sense it? We are not alone in here. I'll need you. Didn't I explain that already? Let me check my notes. Then let me light the flame. Breathe. Truth tries to hide.
Got to be better than... You're going to regret this. No, not like this. Over so soon.
When the Black Hand sealed the sanctuary, I had no idea they left the bodies where they fell.
You're dead. Staying on top of affairs. I like it.
Lyra? Is something wrong, sister?
I'm sorry it's come to this, brother.
What are you doing? No, Lyra! Stop!
Lyra.
I sensed Jock and suspected mischief. This is a nice surprise. on it!
Leave me like this! Tend to your...
associate. Another piece of this song.
Evil never sleeps of its own accord.
Traitor! I'm not the one who betrayed my brothers and sisters.
The Black Hand would never sanction this. I don't believe it.
You don't need to believe it. You simply need to die!
Clarity blooms through the fog of the East, but to be charged with such a terrible task.
What are we up to today?
You're bleeding out!
Walking these halls reminds me of the story they used to tell to scare the initiates. The tale of the wrath of Sithis.
Ha! I knew you missed me.
Skill issue.
What? Are those tears?
Executioners aren't supposed to cry, Lyra. Come, plunge your blade into my heart. If Sithis calls for me, I will gladly leap into the void. When we are called, we must obey.
You really believe that? Even now, you think this insanity has some sort of meaning?
Purpose and meaning are illusions for the masses. But we know the truth, Lyra. Now strike and send me home.
In the old stories, the wrath of Sithis appeared to carry away the souls of traitors. If that's true, I wonder why purification was even necessary.
If you don't get up, I'm taking your stuff.
Another set of remains. I hope this is
Wait,
the last.
Lyra, you know me. I'd never betray the Brotherhood.
I do know you, Annalise, but my orders are clear.
Please, there has to be another way.
If only that were true. Goodbye, sister.
She completed the purification of her own sanctuary. I can't even imagine what that must have done to her. How terrible. Lyra was ordered to purify her own sanctuary. To kill her own brothers and sisters. It means I was kept in the dark about the purification. I understand why they thought that was necessary, but it doesn't change the fact that I had to learn the truth on my own. Lyra didn't die in the purge. That still eludes me. After Lyra completed the purification, I was right. There is another memory to...
Dread Father, can you hear me? Do you see what they forced me to do? Was this truly your will? Did Mother really command this? I did as I was told, but it still feels wrong.
Please, Dreadfather, talk to me. Were all these deaths truly what you wanted?
Allow me to assure you, child, you have done exactly as you were commanded.
Speaker, I didn't know you were here.
Another sacrament has been performed. You must go to the city of Kvatch and eliminate Jonas, the primate of Akatosh.
But Speaker, my family, I need time to...
Your family? Such personal attachments are beneath you. Remember who you really are. Ruthless, ambitious. You are my silencer, my weapon.
Yes, Speaker. I remember. I'll go to Kvatch immediately.
Well, wasn't that revealing? I might have to find other uses for these wonderful fumes. It appears that not only did Lyra complete the purification of our old sanctuary before his grandness Artorius ascended to the top of the religious hierarchy, Primate Jonas was the tip of the tower as far as Akatosh's followers were concerned. There were rumors, but this proves that Jonas didn't succumb to natural causes. An excellent question. Shazara Ta will return you to the Gold Coast. I'll meet you in front of Akatosh's cathedral after I pay my respects to these memories.
Let's go do something exciting!
For your information, I know a guard or two.
Have you heard who's fighting in the arena today? I hear it's going to be a bloodbath.
Crude amusements for fools and traitors. You do well to spend more time...
You keep that up and I'll call the guard.
I can't explain. Then breathe.
Well, I'm here.
Put away your weapon, child. We have much to discuss. You feel lost, without purpose. But the opposite is true. Everything has led you to me.
Oh, really? I just see another witness that needs to be silenced.
I performed the sacrament that brought you here. Not because Primate Jonas needed to die, but because the Dragon God wanted us to join forces.
Join forces? I don't understand.
You need to turn away from the void and step into the light. Join me, and together we'll walk the path to redemption.
Redemption? I'm a murderer. There's no redemption for someone like me.
Nonsense, child. Akatosh performs more impressive miracles than that all the time. We just need to turn your talents to the holy work of the Dragon God. Become my champion, a sword of Akatosh, my black dragon that burns away evil's darkness.
Yes, I see it now. I pledge my blade and my life to you and to Akatosh. Show me the way.